Hello, I'm Reverend Kenny Callahan, the pastor at Metropolitan Community Church of Richmond. The sacred text for the second Sunday of Lent is taken from Mark's story, chapter 8, verses 31 to 38. And I have to tell you, the only way my personal and theological understanding of God makes any sense of this passage is to consider the possibility that what Jesus means to deny yourselves, take up your cross, and follow me is to deny a life that is self-sufficient, self-directed, perhaps self-serving, and self-focused. A life that is always safe, never edgy or radical, never seeks justice or equity, for instead a life that drives us into meaningful relationship with others, relationship with God, and a more full understanding of intimacy and knowing others through mutual caring for and appropriate serving of self and others. It's all about building and developing community and relationship with others. So I wonder if this is exactly what Jesus means. Because I have to tell you, deny yourselves has always been problematic for me because it rubs against my theology that says I am enough. I am who I am, and that matters to God. And Jesus wants me to deny that? No, thank you. I've worked really hard to be me and to celebrate who God made me to be. I'm not going to just give that up now. The thought of denial is very popular during Lent. So we jump on the denial bandwagon and give up all the various aspects of our lives that actually might simply give us pleasure and joy. With all this in mind, what if we take deny yourself totally literally, meaning you deny your selfhood when it rescinds relationship? You deny your autonomy when it refuses community. You deny your individualism when it rejects intimacy. To deny yourself and take up your cross invites us into what the cross can also mean. It means more than just barbaric death and suffering, but it also means that God chooses human relationship. The cross represents God's commitment to all humanity. The cross also represents what we do when we are not in relationship with the other and instead think only for ourselves. Because to be our God selves is to be certain of our connectedness as community. I think that's what Jesus is saying. Jesus' teaching is not a demand to deny your true self. It's an invitation to imagine yourself needs the other desperately, intimately, because this is what being human is all about. It's about intimacy. It's about belonging. It's about relationship. It's about attention. And we can't be ourselves on our own. And when we do, it is nothing but self-absorbed existence. It is to become narcissistic in the truest form, where those around you are only pawns to satisfy and reinforce your self-perceived power and importance. The denial of self is embracing the truth that you can't live in this world, you can't live your life without yourself being in relationship. And that's a different kind of denial indeed.